Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Here we are.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 3 in the Cypher. Cypher Circuit's original video podcast. I am your motherfucking host, Coast. This is my faithful sidekick. Tabs 1, Taboo, Big Tabs.
Yeah, I like the big schnoz.
The schnoz.
But if I'm your sidekick, I don't even get a fucking cape or something?
Nah. You are on the side of me, and you get to kick people in their ass.
Alright.
And that's
We
that.
can rock that.
And that's that. And I spit to the beat because it's fat. With the PH.
This beat is fucking more than fat.
This
It's
beat.
good.
You know who made this fucking beat?
Probably the best producer in the entire world.
The fucking schnozola himself.
I did it.
Taboo.
I'm a man of many talents.
You should follow him on fucking Instagram at Taboo double negative.
Yeah, I'm not gonna check it though. So
Well, that's stupid. Because I said so.
Yeah, that's right.
Yo, there is so much shit. There's so much shit I want to talk to you about. There's so much shit I want to say.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let's take a deep breath.
Okay. We gotta get real zen right now.
Well,
we're good.
I don't even know where to fucking begin here.
Okay.
But there's a few things we got to get off right in the beginning here.
Yeah.
I got, this is some observations I make throughout my daily routine of checking Cypher Circuit and seeing what's going on the intranets.
Yep.
I think that there is not enough producers on Cypher Circuit. There's like 5 million MCs and like 17 producers.
Yeah.
I think there needs to be more producers because this is like, what did Biggie say? He's like there's 3 dicks and no chick or some shit. I probably quoted it wrong, and I know the fucking hip hop.
It's funny that the 3 dicks part stuck out to you though. That's
I'm saying like you can't have all these schlongs and nowhere to put them. So we need more producers. If you know a producer, tag them, have them sign up for Cypher Circuit right now. Get them down for the crown. We're gonna be doing a lot more for producers. We did a producer challenge for. My television show. The dude who won is DJ Speed at Quick2Track on Instagram. Check him out. Dude's been in the game a long time. He makes fucking hot fire. He makes dope beats. You should hit him up. Buy some from him. Also, Cypher Circuit just recently teamed up with Ambrosia for Heads to bring people the most up-to-date hip-hop blog information and all kinds of shit. So you could check out, whatever stories are popping there. Get all your up-to-date hip-hop news and all that bullshit.
They did. I think Cypher Circuit sponsored 2 this week. This chick Amanda Mester did. She wrote 2 blogs. One was about the upcoming De La album, which, I mean, if you're a fan of hip hop and you're not excited about a new De La album, like go to the mirror, look at it intently, and slap yourself.
Punch the mirror
right in the face. And then the other one was about the 20th anniversary of Lab Cab in California, which is a classic Farside album. That's pretty much one of the most slept on albums of all time. So, but it's dope because they teamed up with Ambrosia for Heads, and you could just go to Cypher Circuit, read a blurb about it, but then there's a dig deeper button if you want to read the whole article. You want to contact the author or whatnot, you can contact them directly through there. So it's pretty dope, actually. It's really it's a nice integrated thing,
Yeah, integrated.
Yeah.
Like the internet.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, speaking of the internet, if you don't already have a profile on CypherCircuit.com, slap your mother, shove your head up your father's butthole, and try to lick his fucking colon because you're an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Alright? The site was dope to begin with. They just did a bunch of new updates to the site. They added purchase music and merchandise buttons. So if you do have a profile on there, I'm going to explain this again. It basically acts as an electronic press kit. You got all your information there. You got your links. You got your music. You got your photos. You got your videos. People could even buy your merchandise there. It's the one fucking link you need to give out to everybody. It has links to your social media. Everything. You just say at CypherCircuit. www.cyphercircuit.com/profiles/ whatever the fuck your name is, and then that's it. They're there. They're all over your shit.
I don't think people know that back in the day they didn't have electronic press kits. They had regular press kits. You had to go get like headshots made, like in turtlenecks and shit, so you look nice.
Of your ugly face.
Of your stupid face. You would have to make a demo tape. You would have to write up a little something about yourself, like a proposal. All this stuff, and you would have to gather it together and send it to every different record label on the planet, hoping that they like your crappy face and your stupid music, and hoping that you would actually get a chance.
Now you just need one link for them to ignore. Just one link for them to fucking delete. That's all you need. And you need it now. And you need to sign the fuck up because it's only $30. And there was a special running for $20 last week. But you guys, some of you did. We had a lot of people join the site last week. But this is a new week. It's a new day.
And it's a new year.
There's going to be exclusive shit that I do interactively. Me and Tabs on the podcast that will be exclusive to members. Right now, we're basically doing this shit. I thought about this the other day. Now, don't get it fucked up. I do this completely for free because I love fucking hip-hop. I'm down with Cypher Circuit, with the whole movement. I'm not getting paid to do this. I do this because I love it.
You get paid in friendship and my companionship.
Yes, I get to sit here and overlook Taboo schnoz while I'm doing it. And just... thank God that my nose isn't that big.
That's right.
The rest of me is. But the point is, I was thinking, a lot of the dudes, most of the dudes that I even highlight and talk about and give you a platform to rap on are not even members of Cypher Circuit. You're not even members. Your only contribution is just being down with the movement and spitting fucking the same type of shit that we like, just dope hip-hop, and you're down with the type of shit we do. So it would be dope if we were all members to this one thing that we could say, this is us.
Yeah, this is how we rap.
Right now, you're representing at the bottom level. But like I said, as things go on, there will be exclusive shit for podcast members. We're going to do a live feed that only members are going to get to watch, so you won't have to wait. We're recording this on a Saturday. It goes up on Sunday, so you'll get to see it in advance. You'll get the drop on what beat is for the next Murder to Beat, all that fly shit. So if you don't have a profile, join now. Also, you could go on there. We got the Cypher Circuit t-shirts, Cypher Circuit hats,
hell yeah,
fucking hoodies. Who couldn't fucking rock a Cypher Circuit hoodie right now?
I've been seeing kids wear them in their Murder the Beats and shit too.
We got a Murder the Beat. We got a Murder the Beat shirt. You seen the Murder the Beat shirt?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I've been seeing kids rocking them. Actually, a Cypher Circuit gear, and Murder the Beat. I mean, that shit is dope to me, at least. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So.
All right. Well, Well,
you just brought up Murder the Beat, so I mean, is that something that you're trying to get into?
Not right this second.
Okay.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into fucking. I got a phone call with Meat Man the Butcher. We're gonna call him up.
Yeah.
Dude probably has the dopest fucking rapper name that I've heard in quite some fucking time.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask him why that's his name. I'm going to get into some shit, ask him a whole bunch of questions.
But are you going to be let down if he's not really a butcher? That might be a letdown.
Nah, I mean, if he's like, I'm slaying that meat, homie, I'd be like,
that actually might be doper if he just came out of left field like, yo, I'm a butcher.
I'll fuck the meat up.
I'm the fucking
get in and tear it up.
I
respect that.
Yeah, I fuck with him. Dude is dope.
I fuck with it 100. So, I just wanted to talk about a couple of things. As many of you know, I had an album come out. It's called Without Papers. I got my and now get ready for the applause. The haters. I don't concern myself with whoever the fuck is a hater, but this is gonna make a fucking hater feel real damn good right now. My album Without Papers came out and sold 5 fucking copies. 5 fucking copies. Now, it came out on November 26th, so it's only reading the last, what is that? There's 4 more days in a month. How many days are in November?
30. Yeah, 30.
So, that was 4 days sales. I don't know. But I tell you what, in those 4 days, and this is what I'm going to get at here, in those 4 days, my album had 1,400 total album streams. Now, there is absolutely no motherfucking reason to buy new music anymore. No. You got it on Spotify, you got it on Tidal, you got it on fucking Google Play, you got it in the Apple Play Store.
And everything. You can go anywhere.
So, and I'm just as guilty as of it. When, like, I'm a big fan of, I don't know if you ever heard of the dude Wax. I didn't buy his fucking album. I streamed it. I streamed it on a fucking daily basis for a month. So, I've bought his albums in the past, but what I'm getting at here is there is fucking no reason to buy a hip-hop album anymore. So, if you do really fuck with an artist, try to show support in some other way. Fucking buy a t-shirt, come out to a show, fucking just
support in any way you can. I don't think you realize too, a lot of people think like because your music gets streamed, like maybe there's some type of revenue stream off that. Like that shit doesn't exist. I just read an article about Portishead, who's, you know, if you're into music, you should know who Portishead is, and they're a phenomenal group, have been around since the early to mid 90s, whatnot. Yo, they had 34 million streams. 34 million last year. And they made $2,500 off of that.
Yeah, no, my 1,400 streams was equal to like 39 cents.
You know what I mean?
So I'm going to take that quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry to the gas station and buy a handful of Bazooka Joe. What I'm saying is just support the artists that you fuck with. Tell your friends to fuck with them. Yeah. It's strength in numbers, man. Because when we do have a show, when we do put merchandise out, it's good. Like, you know, if 1,400 people, if fucking even half of them put out a t-shirt I put out, that, you know, that shit right there will fund the next album.
Absolutely.
But whatever. So on and upward, whatever, to the next fucking thing here. We got a couple of members that we're gonna shout out.
Yeah, they won the tell your friends about Cypher Circuit contest. So they're gonna be winning a free t-shirt, which is, you know, Cypher Circuit is always trying to give something away. They're always trying to give back, which is dope. So these 4 members are actually gonna be winning a t-shirt, which is dope. So we got at Froman, what is that? At Fromano 1978. You got yourself a t-shirt, homie. We got at Cole_Z_music. You got yourself a t-shirt, homie. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
At JEIDE Prince.
Yeah.
Got yourself some free merch. And at Slack Boogie. Yo, so we encourage people to spread the word. So if you're down with us, man, tell your friends. You never know, you get yourself some free fucking gear. So that's always a go. Alright, what I want to do right now is get fucking Meat Man the Butcher on the phone, pick his brain for a little bit, get into some conversation about what makes him the man he is, about whatever influence he has in the game and what he's doing, what he's got coming up.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to call him now. As you know, this shit happens live, so it's susceptible to any type of fuckery that might happen. You're going to hear the phone ring.
Especially involving us, too. Fuckery is not far behind.
Fuckery. All right, so we're going to call. Let's click call. Get the phone ringing.
It sounds professional.
Yo, that's like a real thing.
It sounds professional.
Shit's ringing.
I feel official.
Yeah. Oh, hello? I need a man with a van.
Yo,
my man.
My man.
What's good, yo? It's Coast. I got my man Tabs here with me.
What up?
Why don't you go ahead and
What
introduce
up?
yourself?
What's good?
Chilling, man.
My blood pressure. That's what's good. Even butcher. My blood pressure is good. How y'all?
My blood pressure's fucked up. I don't know if you noticed. I'm a little fat. My blood pressure's always too fucking high. I gotta do something to get it down, but
yeah. Especially
100 milligrams of fuck it all. You be alright.
Ah, man, I've been trying that fuck it shit for like 15 years. It ain't fucking working. It ain't fucking working. And I don't give a fuck.
You just got a high tolerance.
Yeah.
You just got a high tolerance for the shit, man. I'm loving what y'all doing over there, man. I appreciate the love that y'all threw me on, you know, the first and second episode, man. Y'all, you let me know that I am in the right direction as far as what I've been doing, man. Nobody's immune to the trials and tribulations of life.
Nah,
and you
definitely.
You get caught up in clusterfucks of confusion. Some of your own doing, some shit other people get you caught up in because, you know, your heart, and then you run with motherfuckers with egos the size of cathedrals and shit. You know, so you just get caught up. But at least, you know, fuck all that new year, new me shit. It's just new year, old me shit, you know.
Absolutely.
Back to the shit where you wouldn't compromise who you were on account of trying to make something and figure shit, you know. I'm still trying to figure out LLCs and BMIs and the fuckery of this shit, you know.
Yeah.
But fuck that, man. If you got a passion for the shit, man, go hard body. I love what y'all doing over there.
That's what
I've heard so many dope cats that I wouldn't have known, you know, doing a thing, and it'd be like, damn, you know, you can stand on a pedestal or people see you on that level, like, that's dope, man. I really love what y'all doing, yo. You and Taboo, y'all doing the thing, man. The whole Cypher circuit thing. I feel like the asshole because I don't have my profile up yet. But Christmas just changed.
We got to get you up there, man, because I can shout you out right like that, yo. You know what I'm saying? With cyphercircuit.com/Meatman the Butcher, whatever you make your handle on there. It's a good look. It's definitely a good look to get your shit out there like that. So definitely set that up. Right now it's only like $30 for forever. So, you know.
Yeah, I saw it, man. That ain't hard to come up with, man.
Word up.
Just be it's shitty when you drive a taxi and every dollar has to be accounted for.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. What's good?
This is since the first fucking time I even read your name, I had to know. Meatman the Butcher. Where the fuck do you come up with that name from, yo? Cause that shit just says something. Like I'm sure there's a reason for it.
Yeah, I was working at Meat City in Linden, New Jersey. I was working at Meat City during the day, and you know, I was coming home from work one night, you know, fucking apron on, bandana, do-rag and shit. They had the corner, the store, you know, big up to my man Duke and Wab, Grown Folks Apparel and shit. They was doing the block battles inside the store. And I didn't, you know, I was getting off of work and shit, and it was like, yo, come inside, they battling and shit. And I'm like, fuck it, you know, I wear clothes I don't mind getting blood on anyway. So it's like, you know, I go in and I just slaughtered like 3 MCs that night.
Yeah, one of the probably let them know you were there to what? Go ahead, my bad.
Say it again?
I was gonna say that probably let them know that you were meant business. You come in there with blood on your clothes already. They know that you get it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
cool.
So the line was like, one of the lines I spit was like, you want beef, motherfucker, I'm the meat man. And the shit just stuck, and everywhere, you know, when I'm working and shit, you know, cats in the neighborhood, you know, the name just picked up. So it's like, yes, I got it doing that.
That's what it is.
Working at Meat City before, you know.
Yeah,
that's how that came about.
That's dope, man. I think that's what I was talking about it with Taj before we called before. I was like, yo, maybe he's a butcher, like for real.
Like, yeah. I was gonna ask you the specials for the week and shit. Yeah, I was like, Coast got real excited. He's not kidding. He thought Tenderloin was around the corner. He thought he was gonna hook him up with some fucking steak tips and shit.
Yo, so,
yeah,
So tell us, man, how long you been at this shit for? You been, you know, what do you got in the mix? You got any projects already under your belt? Finished albums? Like,
well, yeah, I got there's an album you can catch on Bandcamp, the open market. It's Meatman1 at bandcamp.com. That was the first thing I ever, you know, first album I ever put out. You know, did that shit in a bedroom with a trial Pro Tools. But I got started with Joey Dynamite and Carnage Cashman and, you know, Ren Thomas and all of them with the Backpack Superheroes.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Ren.
You know,
and Joey,
I started with them, you know, doing shows, you know, back and forth through Jersey and New York. Right now I'm working on the Meat City EP. You know, finally I got every song recorded, just doing the mixing and mastering process. I got a joint with Knives, a couple joints with Knives, Hit Girl Adams, dope producer. Me and Depakote, you know Depakote over there on the West Coast, Cali.
Yeah.
You know, just superb producer. You know, it's my man, 100 grand. So, you know, I got a lot of things in the works. It's just, again, you know, with life throwing curveballs and shit, you know, you just can't let nobody stop your flow. You know,
absolutely not. Really, especially if you got Nas on joints, man. If you got joints coming with Nas on it, like that's
Knives.
Knives. I was like, damn, man.
He thought you said you got.
I thought you said Nas. I said, damn, I'm doing something.
No, not Nas. Knives.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, Knives is she's phenomenal as a producer, as a person as well, man. She's
dope.
One of the people that throughout the years, you know, of the course of doing this shit, I could always call up when I'm having an issue, you know, and be like, yo, this is bothering me, that's bothering me. All right, you know, fuck off, cut something.
Right.
Word up. That's what it is, man. Nah, but I just had to, reach out to you and shout you out and all these, every week when we were doing it, man, because I found a lot of dudes on here that I really ain't feeling the energy. It doesn't feel like they're excited to be here or that they're really putting on. Like, when I got to your shit, I was like, all right, man, I knew you had the energy before I even fucking heard the audio of your video, because you could just tell. You get some of these cats that I find on there, it seems like they're like in their bedroom with the door shut and they don't want their mother to hear them spitting or something. And like this shit is like, as an MC, you gotta really show that fucking energy, and you brought it to the table.
You gotta spit it from the gut. You really gotta come with everything. Yeah, it gotta come from the gut. It gotta be genuine. You really gotta feel what you're doing. So me, it was just, you know what, you done came this far, you done put yourself out there, you might as well go all the way out with it, opposed to, nobody respects the timid. Nobody respects that timid shit. So, go balls out anyway. Get at me, SoundCloud, Meatman Butcher, fucking Instagram, Facebook, Meatman the Butcher. I'm not hard to find, but, that's the gist of my thing. I'm out here in Jersey. I'm in Jersey. And I go wherever the dollar want to go.
That Bandcamp, that's the best way to get at you to purchase your music and support you. Would be
Okay.
Definitely. Give me that Bandcamp one more time.
Meatman1 at bandcamp.com.
All right, that's what it is.
You hear some joints. I got shit on SoundCloud. Shitload of shit on SoundCloud. Again, I'm open to do shows anywhere, everywhere.
That's what's up, man. That's definitely something we're gonna start, trying to get this whole network of people, especially, with the members of Cypher Circuit. It's gonna be something where we're able to reach out to people behind the scenes and put together, somewhat of like a showcase of all the talent that we have on the site. You know what I'm saying? Try to get people really involved in the community. So definitely link us up on there. All right, man. I just want to shout you out one more time. It's at Meatman the Butcher, right, on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have all your links. I have all your links up in the description here, the video. But yo, thank you for taking time out and taking the call from us. Right now, we're gonna keep it moving on to the next shit. One more time, give it up for Meatman the Butcher, yo. I'll talk to you, man.
Likewise, man. Brother, peace. Y'all thing, man. Catch you on the flip side.
No doubt, kid. Peace.
All right.
Alright, so that was our man Meatman the Butcher.
He's a good dude, man. Yo, I'll be honest. I only heard him on here. I mean, I haven't heard him on SoundCloud or anything, but he made a fan out of me right off jump.
I actually after the first time. See, I'm not like a lot of people, man. I dig past the surface immediately. Yeah. Like before I even shouted him out the first fucking time, like after the first video, because the first time I did it, I was just rolling through the feed picking videos and saw that. But like after that, I got right on there. I did a search. I found his music. Dude makes dope shit too. It's not just these little 15-second videos getting lucky spitting. Like he got some joints. Definitely check for his shit. And I
got the SoundCloud app right on my phone. Like on my way home, I'm gonna peep him out. 100%.
Definitely, so, the shit is real, like reminiscent of like some just Grave Diggers, Onyx, like just that some high energy,
grimy
like
Jersey
grimy
shit, man.
Fucking bang your head shit.
I mean, the dudes he was shouting out from Jersey, all peoples anyway. Ren Thomas, that's my people. You know what I'm saying? And Joey Dynamite, he did this showcase with us, the first Cypher Circuit showcase with us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, Joey Dynamite.
Yeah,
I remember. I remember Joey Dynamite. Shout out to him.
That's what I'm saying. So he's got that raw shit. He's already, you know what I'm saying. He's keeping himself surrounded by good people. So that's it, man. That's
another reason. Like all these cats that, if you don't have a profile on the site, because I also talked to Mo about this. I'm basically going to be putting together a compilation album.
Hell yeah.
Of a lot of the cats, because I get a bunch of cats on. At me on Instagram, sending me their shit, and there's some of them that I'm like completely like, fuck, this dude is dope. Like, I would rap with you. Like, there's a couple of them, like that dude Codeine Player.
Yeah,
I talked to him on there. I'm gonna do a joint with him. Like, I really feeling him spit. Like,
I fuck with that kid. I was like, this shit. We're not coming up here to like fluff egos and like make Cypher Circuit sound like it's like great. Like, if you're dope, we're genuinely gonna be like, yo, you're fucking dope. I'm not gonna fluff anybody's ego.
I don't know how far back a lot of these kids go, but this right now, the whole idea of this is just like, and it's not like we want to like jock it or nothing, but You remember the Lyricist Lounge where you took like
Wetlands you're talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the now equivalent to what that was. Yeah. And we are spearheading that shit. And there is no other hip-hop conglomerate that can say that at all because this is the problem with a lot of the websites. Also, with my 5 album sales, I did not get support from one single fucking blog site that calls themselves representing real hip-hop. Not one single fucking blog site picked my shit up, and I blasted it. I didn't just put it up and expect them to do it. I blasted that shit the proper way you're supposed to do. I reached out to kids, and the shit just got overlooked. And that's what's happening. So, we're not overlooking shit. This is all we have. Nobody is behind us anymore. We are the last of a dying breed doing what we do. And if you love this shit, if you love this culture, we're doing this shit for you. We're not young men, dude. We've been doing this shit for fucking, like, honestly, 20 fucking years. I've been wanting to do this shit since I was 14, 15 years old. Spitting tracks. I was spitting on beats in 1991, and I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. I had the fucking MC Hammer record with the Too Legit to Quit instrumental on the shit. And I was spitting it. I have a video of it, but I don't call myself rapping when I was 11 or 12. I know what the fuck I was doing, but really recording shit on a fucking karaoke machine when I was 15, 14. So this is for y'all, man. This is why we're up here. This is why we're taking our day on a Saturday, sitting here and putting this shit together and even talking to you in the first place. Because we're not just going to let it die, man. I didn't do this shit my entire life to watch motherfuckers whipping nay and fucking knock the shit out of the box that we've been doing for so long. So it's strength in numbers, man. If you spit, you're a lyricist, you do that hip-hop shit. Also, when I flipped through this thing, now, when I did fucking Murder the Beat myself this week. I did 4 fucking joints. I did 4 4-bar verses and put them up. Just so y'all know, I'm not fucking playing. I rap. And I rap better than a lot of cats.
We get it in.
It's not like I'm just up here judging you dudes. Like, that shit is... I do this shit, man. We do this shit for real. Taboo, he didn't do it. I don't know if it's because he's lazy.
I have a couple of them. I did it the first couple of weeks. There's a couple of them on there.
This dude sitting next to me right here is probably one of the greatest lyricists to ever fucking walk the earth.
Thank you.
And cats that, like... Really, like, if you heard the joint on fucking Diabolic's album, what was it?
Norman Bates.
Yeah. There was some heavy fucking hitters on there.
Yeah, there
And
was.
who was on it? Fucking.
You got Locksmith, Nino, Apathy, Cole, Diabolic. Yeah, it's produced by Level 13 like that.
And kids would hit me up like they didn't know I know Tabs and didn't. They were like, "Yo, this happens all the time too. This is why Facebook is just full of fuck shit." Kids would be like, "Yo, you should check for this dude Taboo. He was on this joint with Diabolic and Apathy and Locksmith. Yo, this dude had the illest verse on that shit, and I never even heard of him." I was like, yeah, that's the problem. And the other problem is you're hitting me up and telling me I should check for him, and you're a fan of mine and don't know I'm in a fucking group with him.
Yeah, that's a big problem. That's a big problem.
I've checked extensively for him. I know I have a catalog.
I'm familiar with his work.
Yeah, I'm on a fucking quarter of it. So
for real,
you could find that there's joints out there. Me, Tabs, Cole, Buttertones, Laro on the beat, even a few joints with Ray's. Yeah. The original lineup of Bad Karma. A lot of cats they don't understand. Like, Bad Karma originally was Buttertones, Cole, Taboo, Ray's, Laro on the beat, Nomad, and who's the other producer name? I don't want to say his government.
Profit.
Yeah. And then, then I started fucking with Buttertones way back. And just somehow got down with what was going on, and we just started doing the illest.
You got down because your show improved, really. That's what happened. You were dope.
there's like a circle of cats that spit in Long Island, and if you're out here in Long Island rapping, you know who Bad Karma is. Yeah. You know who Diabolic is. You know who Buttertones is.
Yeah.
No matter how fucking annoying he is, you know who he is.
That's true.
But I have to credit Buttertones a lot for even my involvement in the scene in Long Island, because I was from Nassau County. I was born in the Bronx. I lived in Nassau County, and I never went out to fucking Suffolk County until I started fucking with my baby mother. And that's when I met Buttertones. So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't know any of you cats.
It's true.
You're talking about, I mean, this didn't happen yesterday. This was like 2003, 2002. 2, I think I met Butter. Yeah, something like that. But so it's a long time in the making, but definitely there's a lot of dope shit in Long Island.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, I don't know where I veered off topic with that little fucking thing.
I think you got excited when you started talking about me rapping. I'm not gonna lie. I think you got very excited. I'm like a fan. I'll bring it back around. What we were talking about was the Murder the Beat, and you never know who's gonna do it. But like someone like Coast, who's been rapping his ass off for 20 years, gets busy on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Me myself, I haven't been active on social media, but if you go on my Instagram and you look back in a couple posts, there's me murdering the beat. Like that shit is it's us. Not only letting you know that we do it, like it's not about that. I look at Murder the Beat as like a Cypher. You know, when we used to go to shows, I'm sure Coast can attest to this. Back in the day, you can tell who the MCs were because while the DJ was playing records with lyrics over it, or even people were performing, we'd be huddled around the speaker freestyling. You know what I'm saying? That was a Cypher to us. You would see a bunch of dudes huddled in the corner rapping. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the only time you got out of the house, saw everybody, and that was, you know, that was your network. You didn't go on your computer or your phone and be able to get at somebody. You had to get up, go out of your house, and go Cypher. So I look at Cypher Circuit as mainstreaming that and streamlining it so that all of us across the world can get involved in this. You know what I'm saying? It's a big ass online Cypher. All of us rapping to the same beat, same time. We get the same amount of time. Nobody fighting for spotlight.
With the same fucking rules as the Cypher.
That's
the problem. Where I'm gonna have a lot of people that fucking hate me, that think I'm a dick, that think Tabs is a fucking dick. Yeah. Yo, if you're not at the fucking level that, and it's not an opinion, there's certain shit that you just need to embody as a fucking MC. Absolutely. That if you don't, I'm not fucking sugarcoating shit. I'm not, just because you're out here trying, I'm not going to be like, yo, dude was dope just because he put the fucking effort in.
It's like the same thing with those participation trophies. You know what I'm saying? When kids just get it. I didn't get a fucking participation trophy. If you won, you got a trophy. You know what I'm saying? I fucking
broke my leg playing football when I was 12. It was my knee, actually. It was fucked up. I had to sit on the sideline. And I couldn't fucking play because I went that fucking hard. Yeah. Go fucking hard. This is all you. If you're an MC and this is what you do and this is what you want to call yourself, a rapper, you want to call yourself an MC, mean that shit. You could check any facet of my career as a rapper and I will not have put forth bullshit for y'all to consume. The shit is all the best of me.
Yeah.
That's how it has to be. So like I said to Meat Man before on the phone, where I'm peeping through these fucking lists and you see kids that sound like they're in their room like, yo, nah, son, get on that shit. Let a motherfucker know you are on that fucking mic or you're on that rhyme. You mean what the fuck you're saying. Say it with some type of conviction. Say it like I have to believe you. Like I'm speaking right now. Yeah. Say it like you fucking mean it.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe they don't have microphones, because I guess when we were younger, like, you could rap wherever you want to rap. As soon as a mic got in your face, it was fucking go time. Like when we're doing this show, real MCs know that shit don't matter.
I guess they don't have.
They've never been put on the spotlight.
Could you imagine the day and age we live in right now, where you got a microphone, a camera, a stereo, a video camera, a computer.
Right.
Could you imagine we had that all in our pocket?
I'm convinced I'd be the most famous person on earth right now.
You could ask this thing any fucking question you don't know the answer to. You could take a picture of your dick and send it to your fucking grandma on accident.
It's amazing.
You could never take a picture of your dick and send it to your grandma on accident in 1995.
No.
Because you would have to take the picture.
That would take a lot of effort.
You'd have to take the picture, get it developed, find a place that's going to develop it without fucking taking a picture of your little dick and showing it to the entire fucking town.
That's true.
Put it in an envelope, address it with your grandmother's name, go to the post office, get a fucking stamp, put it in a mailbox, and fucking send it. Now, take a picture of your dick. There you go, Grandma. That's my dick. So, these are the times we live in right now. I have a severe mental disorder.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm glad you all get to enjoy the fruits of it with me. And so, I think it's now is a good a time as any.
Yeah, it's a great segue. Dick pics to grandma is a great segue to murder the beat.
Dick pics to murder the beat.
Yep.
So I mean, this week we got so many fucking submissions, man. This is really going way not better than I expected, but like just the podcast and just you know, the involvement that the kids get to have and just the mentions, it makes everybody go hard, man. We really appreciate you guys showing out and doing these videos in the first place and fucking putting on for yourself and getting it popping, man. So, all right, we're gonna get right into it.
I think we should up the ante in the sense that we shouldn't do as many. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do. I have a bunch of them that I went through here.
Okay.
And if I've ever given you burn on a previous episode, that doesn't mean that you didn't kill shit this week. Yeah. There's gonna be some honorable mentions that I want to say, but I'm not actually going to play them this week because I want to give other people the chance to shine. So if you're dope, and I have acknowledged it, and me and Taz have acknowledged it before, you know you're dope. I'm going to shout you out. I'm going to continue to support what you're doing, but I'm going to let some new cats, you know.
That's really what it is. If you're dope, you're dope. You're going to come with it every fucking week because that's what it means to be an MC. That's what Coast is talking about. Like, so you should know already. You don't need our validation to be like, yo. Although I know a Codeine player was saying that shit that he got he doesn't consider it dope unless he gets bigged up by Cypher Circuit or Mo Knows Best or Coast.
Well,
you know?
Nah, it's dope. He knows. He's an MC. He got his shit down pat.
Yeah, he's dope.
He knows what he's doing. Codeine player did one this week. That shit was dope. Shout out to him. You should definitely be following Codeine player. Mm-hmm. If you don't, you're a fuck up. Go check for him. All right, I'm going to get into the first one. This dude right here, I peeped this shit. I was going through these shits for probably a couple of hours all together throughout the week, just coming back to him, really sitting on shit, studying it, listening to it, and really, because I wanted to have a batch of just top-tier dudes. So these are the ones that really spoke to me, really stood out in the crowd. There's a couple of them, maybe like 3 or 4 of them right off top, and then the rest of the dudes were dope, but these ones I want to get to first. This dude right here, his name is @OpPrime559. Not only did he spit fire, but then he went on to fucking do like beatbox DJ scratching over the fucking beat. This is his rhyme.
Go. I heard that fame is gold-plated. It's only what you make it. Consumed by the passion where my thoughts illuminated. Feeling innovative, so the sacred is embraced with the contemplated vibe of the strive. The free enslavement, the brainwaves innate with tools to fight the enemy. Shatter my confinement.
I'm definitely...
That kid's dope.
Definitely gonna be reaching out to that dude. Check
dope.
for him.
He's dope. Exactly to get back what Cole said before. You hear some people and I'm like, yo, he would sound dope on this fucking beat that I got. You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole idea of also the compilation that we're gonna be doing.
Hell yeah.
Like the cream of the crop is gonna rise to the top, and it's gonna be some shit.
You're a fucking poet and didn't even know it.
Nah, that's that fucking House of Pain shit.
Pain,
but that is legitimately what's going to happen. Like you are going when you can't avoid that shit. You're gonna rise and keep rising if you got that shit. My man got that shit @OpPrime.
Yeah, I saw some other shit too. Wasn't he doing some fucking like you said, the scratches? He was murdering that shit too. I thought he was lip syncing at first when he was doing the scratches.
Check that.
Go.
Yeah, my man he's beyond being an MC, he gets it. He's hip hop. He's like, yo, I don't, being a dope rapper isn't enough for him. You know, he wants to master beatboxing, which is, that's how I started was beatboxing.
Mastered that shit.
Yeah, he's nice with it.
That
I fuck with that dude. That's what it is.
@OpPrime559.
We gonna reach out to OpPrime.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so the next one, you got a kid on here that I actually wanted to get on last time. And I didn't have the time, but this dude killed shit on the previous one. He's up here killing it now. His name is @MC_Wix_559. Wait a second, 559. Is that like y'all know each other?
Yeah.
Let me find out. Y'all all the same crew killing shit like that.
Yeah, that's dope.
This dude right here, check him out.
In the morning, rhyming up on a money mission, constantly beasting and crushing the competition. Not a dollar to my name, not even about the piston. Rappers ain't even gifted, I'm killing them with the lyrics. Mumbling all the nonsense is making them easy targets. Sounding really retarded.
That's what it is, man. He comes with some rapid fire shit. That's that. See, now we're gonna have to find out and clarify this 559 thing, because if y'all are all in the same crew and getting busy like that, we're gonna have to investigate. You know what I'm saying? Gotta shed some light on you guys.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely a dope fucking look. I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but they were both dope.
I don't believe in coincidences. They're both dope. So I want to believe that there's a crew out there that I don't know about that's murdering shit somewhere in the Midwest or somewhere down south or up north or out west. Let's hope. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Yo, shout out to V Shades. Dropped another dope fucking Murder the Beat submission. Y'all already know. V Shades was on the first one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he murdered
first
it.
episode.
Yeah,
Definitely check for at V Shades, VSHADEZ. Check for him. He killed shit. All right, man. There's a couple more that I had fucking earmarked to play here. I just gotta find them. I'm going through the stream live while, like, on my phone while I'm talking.
I'm professional as usual. It's all good.
You already know, son.
That's how we roll. We like that live.
Like, it's just a controlled form of fucking chaos that I find myself doing. All right,
tell. Your bedroom looks like my bedroom. You know, we need chaos to be comfortable.
This is my beat lab, bro. This is not my bedroom.
Yeah,
this is my drum lab.
I got.
I'm gonna put my balls on your drum set.
I believe it.
All right, this dude right here at Rocksteady, but it's spelled ROQUESTEADY. Check him out.
That's a lyrical homicide. So when you talking reckless, we can take it outside. No, I'm not a shooter, but I sting you like a Ruger. Put your ass to sleep and hunt your dreams like I'm Kruger. These niggas acting foolish to my fans. I'm the coolest. Master in the booth. I'm a legend. You a student.
Dude was dope.
Yeah.
Definitely check for him. I fuck with it. I'm gonna do a couple. I had a couple. Those were the ones that I had like written down in my head, but I'm gonna pull a couple of them just randomly, like I've never fucking heard before. This dude right here at Cryptid777 at CRYPDID777. Looks like he's got the energy.
You'll end up in a medic bay for being pathetic fakes. I dedicate these bars to the money you never made. You wanna diss me, friend? Find a better way than sucking dick on every take you ever made. You should never hate. Tombstone with your name and your ending date.
Alright. He sounded like he was talking to somebody. Don't diss him.
I know who that dude is. That's my man Thoughts, yo.
Oh, that's
my man Thoughts is nice with it. See, I didn't even know he had a different handle on there, but he's a dead rabbit. That's one of Cole's boys right there. He's nasty. He's nasty as all fuck, and I don't even think he's been at it for a very, very, very long time. So that's someone you got to check for. What's his handle again?
At Cryptid777. I'll have it up on the screen. They can see. Make it real easy for them to check for it. Yeah, there was another dude I had in here that I wanted to find and play. Real unsuspecting looking young bloke. I think he was from London or somewhere over there. The fuck is? I gotta find it, man. I gotta. There's gotta be a better way to do this, man. Gotta be a better way.
Yeah. It's called being prepared, maybe.
Nah, man. Fuck that. I don't like being prepared.
Yeah. Weren't you gonna like download these? And
I see. I was gonna do that, but then life happened.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then
life. I've heard of this.
Yeah, that shit called life.
I've heard of it.
All right, we're gonna get to this dude first. It's at 5th Pack 5. 5 the Pack 5. That's his name.
Okay. Yeah, I got bars, I can put them up and start a graph. Lyrical laser, my words cut your bar in half. I spit fiberglass, mess around and scar the class. I'm almost first now, even though I started last. I'm driving fast to avoid the past.
What you think, son?
Yeah, he's got bars. Definitely. I would like to hear more. And you know, I guess it's a gift and a curse with the 15 seconds. You know, sometimes you hear somebody and within 15 seconds you're like, yo, that kid is dope. That kid I know has bars, but I'd like to hear more from him. So that's probably not the worst thing, because if he does another one, I'm gonna have to check it out and validate, make sure he's as dope as I think he is. But shout to him.
Oh, this dude right here. This dude at Doc Voodoo. Wait, is that his name? No, at Almighty Doc.
Oh, this is my man, yo. This is my man, Doc Vu. This kid is an animal.
This is the dude that I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's from over in the UK. This kid is a beast. He's a beast. You know, a lot of people get hung up on like UK, right? I mean, from out here, they get hung up on people's accents. Beyond, you know, listening to a UK accent, like if you know that shit doesn't bother me, because if you got bars, you got bars. Like this kid could rap his fucking ass off. Straight. I've done joints with him. I'm on his next album. Yeah, he's nice.
This kid is dope.
Yeah.
When I first saw this shit, I mean, no disrespect, it looked like fucking Ed Sheeran. You ever see Ed Sheeran? Yeah. He's got like the red beard. I was like, yo, let me find out Ed Sheeran's rapping on Murder.
Yeah. Who, believe it or not, Ed Sheeran is actually a big rap fan.
I know.
I know. Big into rap. He's a big Immortal Technique fan.
I know. I've heard. Yeah. All right, so check out at Almighty Doc.
I bring that rare spit like Martians on Earth. You should have been discarded like retarded Spartans at birth. Think I'm harsh with words, thing is I mean this. I'm so competitive, I pray for cancer just to beat it. Crushing Egypt with a pyramid from Egypt. Consider me Apocalypse, god of telekinesis.
He's a murderer.
Yo,
he's a murderer.
No shit, this dude probably... Like, if you listen line for fucking line, I'm so competitive, I pray for cancer just to beat it. That should have been discarded like retarded Spartans at birth. Yeah. Like, this shit stuck in my head like that. Like, yo, this dude is dope.
Yeah, Vu is the truth, bro. I mean, listen, if I'm gonna fuck with you on the strength, it's usually because you're fucking dope. Like, he got at me and was like, yeah, I like to build. And I was like, yeah, all right. I heard him do a joint with Jack Progresso. Shout out to Jack, one of my favorite human beings on earth. Him and Cole have done joints together. Matter of fact, I think there's a joint circulating out there with him and Cole or some shit. But he got at me and I was like, yeah, okay, let me hear some of his shit. Now listen, I said, yo.
While we're on the topic of Jack and Cole, there's a joint that's not done that's supposed to be me, Jack, and Cole.
Yeah, I would love to hear the end
and
of
it's
that.
Like, did you ever hear it at all?
I heard your verse and I heard Cole's verse. I was here when you guys thought of it.
It all depends who's my friends. What are friends for? Hello, friend. Can you help me hide a dead whore? At death's door, I'll be waiting in the lobby. Something about kill this white bitch and eat the body. Like, it's like some psycho killer horror movie shit.
Yeah, right up Jack's alley, like perfect.
That's why when I did the joint, I had Cole on it, and I was like, yo, we got one more verse, man. Who should we put? I was like, nah, let's get Jack.
The fucking... I don't even want to mention his name because he might fucking pop out of your fucking ashtray or something somewhere. He's a fucking... That kid is a warlock. But let me tell you something. Jack is one of the dopest rappers on the face of the planet. Innovative, original. He's out there doing this battle thing, which is even greater for me because they have no idea who they're dealing with.
Dude, Jack Progresso, if you're not familiar with Jack Progresso's music, just smoke an ounce to the face... Yeah. Cut the lights and put it on.
Yeah.
If you don't have the illest panic attack you ever had in your life, there's something wrong with your central nervous system.
Yeah.
This dude spits straight horror movie shit.
Like straight from the bowels of hell. That's where he's from.
His voice, the way he just literate, like how do you even say it? Like the way he says shit.
Yeah.
So emphatically and. Just man,
yeah, he's a unique individual. Like we've never encountered someone like him, and you never will again. He's super unique, and he's one of my favorite, not only rappers and MCs on the planet, because we've been getting it in for years. Me, him, Cole, Bollock, all of us. We used to just freestyle at the cop shop. He says something in a verse of, we once levitated a small building. Like he's this kid is a maniac. He's got more energy than anybody.
What did he say on that song with Cole? Was it Landalum or something? What was the name of it?
Laudanum is the name of the track.
It was like he's like fuck.
He said
I loved her, then dumped her in a hotel blanket off the Bruckner. Yo, just check for that shit, man. Jack Progresso.
Yo, he got a Cypher Circuit profile. Go check him on Cypher Circuit.
Definitely.
He's
check
on there. Go peep him
Jack
out.
with a J-A-K Progresso.
Yeah. Or Jack. It might even be Jack Tripper on there. One or the other.
Jack. Maybe it's Jack Tripper.
Just look for the scariest picture on there and peep him out.
All right, I'm gonna get right into it. I think this is the last one I'm gonna do for today.
Yo, is you done with the acting yet? Talking about you got money, you in massive debt. No power, you struggle to open cabinets. No respect, I disrespect when intellect. The streets afraid you stuck like a magnet. I'm one of many you keep under the rug. We spit that real ish on Cypher Circuit, follow the plug.
Alright.
That's what it is. See, I couldn't tell if he was freestyling at first.
Yo, this dude, bars. I wanted to do him. I saw him before. I wanted to
You wanted to do him? So you want me to say pause?
Pause. I wanted to fucking do him specifically on the Murder the Beat review for a few reasons.
Okay.
Because now, dude reminds me of a dude I used to rap with back in the day. First of all, he reminds me of like just being younger. Like, I don't know if he's from New York or he definitely has that New York type swag to him. He might not be, because that shit carries over into a lot of places now just through hip-hop shit.
So I've heard, yeah.
So, basically, you know, he said some shit in there. He's like, the ones you swept under the rug. Like, he's saying, like, I could relate to that mentality. As a rapper, like, just spitting your fucking heart out and just not getting mentioned or noticed or not having anybody know about what you do. And for a long time, like, a lot of the music I made with Buttertones was like an ode to hip-hop, an ode to not being noticed, an ode to just this feeling of fucking helplessness that you've just been doing this and you love this so much and that nobody fucking cares.
Right.
And that you're like, and then one day it just clicked in my head and I was like, that's not what this shit is about. I mean, it's you know, I'm not trying to diss my man. Like, he said something dope. He said the ones you swept under the rug, the ones you keep under the rug.
Right.
But it's like, there's so much to that statement that is like legitimate. Like, there's so many kids out there that, like, if we didn't have this platform now, we rapped for so many years and the biggest look we ever got was being on Diabolic's album. We got exposed to a giant fan base that he has. If it wasn't for that shit, like, if it wasn't for these little looks that we get, we've just been flying under this radar and cats don't know. But, like, this is what Cypher Circuit is about. This is a platform for a dude like this cat right here that's spitting. He's dope. He gets to be seen by these people now. It's like, in the essence of...
you're no longer swept under the rug, bro. You pulled yourself up and found a platform to not get swept under the rug. Let them know that, that's what it is, and that's what's dope.
Nah, it's definitely dope, man. It's definitely dope, man, and I just want other cats to know that is the mission here.
Yeah.
Like, we're doing this because we want dudes to hear you. We want you to get exposure. We want you to keep stepping your game up and keep spitting and feeling like there is a reason for it. I mean, this shouldn't be the whole motivating factor of why you spit as an MC in general. Like, if I was doing this shit for money, I would have stopped a long fucking time ago. I do a million other things to make money. I got
way more money than we get.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
from hip hop.
The money is not in hip hop. Fortunately, I had the chance to really see a lot of the elements that a lot of cats never got to see. Just, you know, fucking with Bollock. And in 2004, I signed a fucking record deal with a major label and got dough and got up in a studio and recorded a whole album. Like, I fulfilled almost every one of my hip hop dreams except being fucking famous as a rapper. But I don't even know, that's not the most fulfilling shit about this. The most fulfilling shit about being an MC to me is knowing that at the drop of a dime I could just get up there and spit, and it's going to be hard for a lot of cats to fuck with me and spit and know. And it's just something that has been done, or I've been doing for such a long fucking time, that you could never just come on and just take that away from me.
Yeah, it can't be taken from you. It's your birthright, though. That's what it is, man.
So
that's what this whole site is. It's for anybody that's got the hip hop, or I mean music in general, but hip hop in your soul. This is like a reclaiming of our birthright. Like, now, fuck that. You know, people like to be like, oh, hip-hop's dead. Like, nah, bro. Nah, fuck all that. As long as I'm alive, as long as I'm drawing breath and I could spit, whether there's a mic involved or not, as long as I could spit and represent, then fuck that. This shit ain't dead. It's alive and well. As long as this heart's beating, as long as I got breath, it's alive and well. So as long as everybody treats it that way and believes that at the end of the road there is that light, and that light ain't a fucking freight train coming to run you over, keep doing it, keep pushing. That's what we're here for. Like Cole said, that's a mission. So let's do it like a mission, missionary.
Let's do it like missionary,
straight missionary.
Yeah, that's right. Do it missionary. So, all right, man. So that's Murder to Beat for this week, man. I want to shout out everybody that continually does it on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
Like I said, there will be greater opportunity through the Cypher Circuit site. Like, Instagram is kind of like this hub that we use to get across this message and centrally keep everybody involved in what we're doing. But there will be bigger opportunity with the site. Like, there's so much shit. Like, I talk to Mo, not daily, every other day we talk about some shit, but he's hinted at little things that are happening with the site that are going to be big for the artists that are involved. Like, little behind the scenes shit. Like, it's just, I can't stress enough that by having on a profile on the site,
it's just going to keep growing.
It's just like, there's so much dope shit. Like, if you want to sell merchandise, if you want to have your shit on there for sale, like t-shirts, like, they make it so fucking easy for you. Like, when I remember the first time I printed a t-shirt, I had to fucking drive out to Bumblefuck to meet Matty O. Remember Matty O?
Yeah, shout out to Matty.
And give him fucking the image so he could print the screen, and fucking then he had to get the screen made, then they had to fucking run them off with silk screen, then they had to buy the t-shirts, figure out what t-shirts I wanted, go pick up two 500-pound boxes of fucking shirts. Now
drop them off to Matty O, then have him do it, then go back and pick them up. It was a lot of fucking work.
Like, Cypher Circuit is bringing this shit all. Mo is about to fucking basically do some shit where we print artist fucking merch. All you have to do is supply the fucking image via email or upload it to Mo, whatever the fuck it gotta go. Then boom, you're selling your merch with your image on it, and you don't even have to fucking touch a shirt.
You don't have to do shit.
I mean, could this shit be any fucking easier?
Yeah, I can't even believe it. To me, it's like, it's almost surreal to me. Like, I'm like, I don't even understand because of the factors that you just mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times we've had to do exactly what Coast just said. Like, fucking, we legged everything. We had to, everything we've ever done, we've done on our own merit and our own sweat and our own fucking blood, sweat, and tears like that. Like, that's just how it's always been. It's, so this shit to us, like, for new artists that are just coming into this era, like, oh yeah, just expecting it to be handed to them. Like, you have no idea how great of a service this is. So I'm gonna shout Mo for that. Shout Cypher Circuit. Big things just coming in the future, man. You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna keep the brand is just gonna keep growing. So we're gonna garner more attention, and more people are gonna want to fuck with us. And your shit is gonna get put out through many different mediums, and it's just great for exposure, man. For anybody who wants their craft to be seen on a higher and a more grand level. Like, this is where you want to be at. Plain and simple.
Word up, man. Just want to shout out a couple of the notable mentions in the Murder to Beat. This dude Chubb Hill, at Chubb Hill, talked about V Shades. This dude is dope. At Big Preem 804. Shout out to him.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Big Preem.
He put up a dope freestyle. At David Langley, DAEVID_Langley. Put some dope shit up. This dude put some dope shit at next_level_speech SPESH. Dude was dope. Alright, man, we're gonna get into some shit here. Kind of drive it home a little bit. Can't believe it's been a fucking hour already, but when you have the chops for speaking,
time flies
out of your fucking bunghole like I do, and like Josh out Taboo does.
You can call me Josh. It's all right. That's
my government name. My government name is Phil.
My government initials spell Jet. All right. So if I even
Josh
getting
E. Tilton.
That's how I fucking roll. All right. That's how we get down.
Yo, I'm about to Josh.
I'm
about to jet out this piece.
You know what I'm saying?
I really wish I had.
Can I do some shameless self-promotion right now?
Of course.
So Cole and I dropped our second video off of the Double Negative album, Krakatoa. The name of the video is What a Killer. We've been getting a lot of good feedback on this. This is not one of them joints that you're gonna listen to and kind of bump and be like, yeah, I'm going out tonight. You're gonna listen to this shit and it might ruin your fucking night. Like, I've had a couple people hit us up after we dropped it. We dropped it the day before New Year's. A bunch of people hit us up, like sad in a good way. They were like, yo, this is amazing, this is beautiful, like it brought me to tears. It's all about like the American Indians and the expansion of colonialization when they landed here and what they did and kind of how it's not only specific to Native Americans, because that shit is cross-cultural. We're doing it in the Middle East, we're doing it here, we've done it here, we've done it all over the place. So it's a real heavy ass song. But if you're interested in my music and Cole's music, that's Cole Cash on here. If you're interested in our music, you could just go to Cole's page, which is Muckmouth, MUKMOWF. This is on YouTube. That's Muckmouth, MUKMOWF, and you check the last video, which is called "What a Killer." Peep it. Leave a comment.
Shout out to Cole too. Cole kills it every fucking week on the Murder to Beat. Yeah, it's a little unfair because Cole is the greatest rapper next to Tabs and me. So I can't talk about him every fucking week and highlight his shit. But
anybody who's familiar with him, you guys know that.
You know Cole is dope. At Cole13K, right? Yeah. And I want to shout out like a bunch of. If you're not friends with me on Facebook already, then you have no idea what Club Phil is. But basically, I don't know. I just said it one day, and now it's a fucking thing. It's like, I just have like a bunch of friends on Facebook that are just in tune to, like, now Facebook has this shit that's a live feed, and I just follow my girl around the house and fuck with her. I'll be out at the store and I put the live feed on. It's just debauchery, just crazy shit. People get to look in at what the fuck I'm doing, see how I'm living, and it's dope, man. So I want to shout out everybody on Facebook. Shout out, I don't know, I can't think of their name. Shout out my man J.O., the last man. Just found out we were best friends this week. We have a lot in common.
That happens with J.O. a lot. You meet him and you're like, holy shit, I didn't know we were best friends. I'm going to be honest, I've only hung with J.O. probably about like 5 or 6 times, and that's one of my favorite human beings on earth. J.O. One of the most genuinely ill human beings. Yeah,
like a lot of those cats over there. Like, I feel like that.
Everyone on Sensi Stars, they're my brethren. That's like an extension. Like, I'm not on their label, but anything that label needs from me, I fucking will do. It's not even a question. J.O. was like, I need 28 bars from my album. I was like, send the fucking beat. I got you right now. No problem. Without a doubt. So shout to Sensi Stars. Well, matter of fact, we're going to start doing a little, possibly in the future do like an artist spotlight. And he's one of the first people I hit up to interview, get him on there. Kind of what we did with Meat Man, but a little bit more, involved and kind of get him on here. And
eventually we're going to be, right now I'm doing this shit at my crib. I'm opening, fully faceted audio video studio to do all the movie star shit that I have up and coming with my cousin. I own a production company called Respect Productions with my cousin. So we're going to have a facility that has basically a green screen sound stage that I'll be able to facilitate more than 2 people in one shot. Like, this is, if you actually saw, like, by the time you see this, it looks all primed up and beautiful. But right now, we're like huddled into this small area.
Yeah, it's not very glamorous. No, let's just say.
So once we're over there, I'm gonna have actual live guests in the building. Yeah,
I'd like to get the whole fucking Sensi.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Screw Tape too, man. Yeah, all these dudes, man. I'm really feeling the music they do. Adlib.
Adlib. You got Ren. You got Burke.
Ren Thomas is dope.
Burke, you got Ghetto. You got all them. And beyond the fact that they all make dope music that, like, you could. I got like 4 albums on my phone, and Screw and Ren's last album is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Burke's album, Irresponsible. Oh no, No Alternatives. That's
Irresponsible was dope too.
Yeah, Irresponsible. I was on that shit. Yeah,
I got the Ren and Screw Tape.
Yeah, Don't Be Mad. Yeah, that shit is dope. Matter of fact, that's what I'm saying. So I fuck with all these kids heavy, and if you guys aren't familiar with them, you should go peep all this shit out. You know what I'm saying? They put out nothing but raw, dope ass fucking music. You know what I'm saying?
They already know, son.
They know.
The kids need to know. If they don't know, now they know. So that's what that is. Another thing, I have some shameless self promotion to promote. I feel like when I'm talking into this mic, I hear it on a delay, so then I speak on a delay a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking retarded or something. Wait, I'm not allowed to say retarded. That's not publicly correct. Maybe I'm stupider than the other children in class and I ride a short bus. Maybe that's the problem.
Yes.
But yes, everybody right now, go to www.tinyurl.com/takeitback2. We are doing an Indiegogo campaign, me and my cousin, who I spoke about before. I don't know if you guys know this, if you checked for this. Besides being a fat supermodel, a plus-size supermodel.
We prefer plus. That's politically correct.
Yes, I'm actually an aspiring actor. Yes, I said that like such a queer actor. I want to be an actor, but me and my cousin at Rocco G83. He's on Instagram. You could check for him. He's a fucking madman. Madder than me, and I'm pretty fucking mad. If you want to experience that.
This is true.
You follow him. He's like the unfiltered version of me. He will curse you out, punch you in the face, then apologize and fuck your mother. So, that's my cousin. That's my blood.
But I feel like him and I are best friends too. That's great.
Yeah, no, everybody. He'll get along with everybody. He's cool with people like me, but he's crazy and I'm crazy and we're crazy together. And when you combine that crazy, we wrote a fucking fantastic script. It's a television show called Take It Back, and we shot a pilot episode. We shot the first episode, and then we went on to try to shop it around, and we just kept being met with this shit where people want to really control the vision of what's going to happen with it. And my cousin and I sort of bit the bullet and we're like, fuck that. We're not going that route. We're going to independently fund this shit and do it ourselves and really get it to where it needs to be with the fans and just try to get the support of the people we have around us and build something up so we don't need these motherfuckers. We would like to have it our way and really make our vision happen, but nobody is handing us the kind of money that we need to do this without telling us, nah, we're going to do it like this. And honestly, right now, we don't want to do that. We have a vision. Right. We have a good cast. We have a good crew. We have everybody that we need around us to produce the product that you will see on the screen if you go check out episode 1. The full episode is on YouTube. This shit is at the level of shit you see on Netflix, that you see on TV already. So we don't need to be told shit right now. And it's not like we would be difficult to work with if somebody wanted to get involved. But as much as we don't want to be told anything. We want to just we want to continue with the vision. So right now we're just keeping it like that. It's independent. So whatever support you have, just donate $5, $10, $20, whatever you got. If you can't donate, fucking share the link, put people on. It's a really dope show. I think everybody will enjoy it. So check it out, man. If you have the time, it's on YouTube. It's called Take It Back. So type in Take It Back episode 1. Or you could go to that tinyurl.com/takeitback2 and get all the info you need. You could see the first episode. You could see everything up there.
Absolutely.
So, with that being said, I want to drive this bitch home like a fat slut from the bar that I just came in her ass and never want to speak to again. Signing out. I am your host with the most. I don't fuck with nobody. I am a fucking weirdo and I have no friends except Taboo.
I'm going to co-sign everything you just said.
And everybody else I shouted out is loosely my friend.
Yep.
But, yes. That's it, man.
That's how we roll.
One time for your mind.
We'll have something nice for you next week, I'm sure.
Cypher Circuit.
Yep.
In the Cypher. Episode 3.
Tree.
Signing out. I hope we said all the things that all the people want to hear. And I hope I did it good.
Yep.
Yo, you're going to have to shut the camera off because I'm just going to keep talking shit.
Just
so
keep
talking. Yeah.
All you people could just walk away. He'll never notice.
Let's just stare at them awkwardly. Bye.
Bye.